Hi everyone, welcome back to Astro Week. Who's hot this week for the week of March? What the hell? That I write for the Echo newspapers in good old Supernatural BC for the week of March 13th to March 19th, 2017. All presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Alright, first things first, there are a bunch of messages here about what's going on with me and what's coming up and some blah blah. So if you want to skip that, feel free to go ahead, skip ahead in the video. I put some timestamps down there to help you guys find whatever you're looking for, and I'll catch up with you later on in the video. Next, first, what, Sonny? Okay, next, I'm super tired today, guys. Believe it or not, I'm actually falling in love with one of you guys, and I spent the entire night last night talking with her on the phone. She kept me up all night long, and I'm a little tired this morning. Yes, she is a Cancer, and she's more than everything. She's more than everything I've ever dreamed. You know, one step at a time. We'll see where life takes us. But for now, I'm absolutely smitten. And but listen up, okay? She comments like crazy on the Sunny Side and on many other channels here. And you guys talk to her. You know, you guys all talk with each other, and I completely, you know, I encourage it. You know, we're a family here on the Sunny Side. So, but, oh, I'm not going to say who it is because I want everyone to play nice with each other, all right? Straight up. So, you guys got that? Stop fighting in the comment section below, and you guys better not upset my sexy little crap. All right, next, okay, from my friends in Toronto. I talked to Speedy yesterday, you know, for like the first time in 2 years, and you guys know that only means one thing. I'm going to be in Toronto for a couple of days. So, yes, no, maybe, okay. I'll be there for the weekend of March 24th, and I'm going to take AJ to go see the baby, you know, and to hang with my sister. So, anyways, you guys know where I'm going to be. So, if you want to say hi, just drop on by. You know, the door is always open, and I'd love to see everyone. All right, well, that was okay. Next, shout outs. Oh man, I totally missed an important shout out last week. One of you guys wrote in, Alyssa Saleas wrote in, Sonny, yo, what's up? No, I made that up. She wrote in, can you please give me a small shout out because my birthday is March 5th. All right, well, I'm close. Okay, so to Alyssa, super happy birthday, you know? Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out. I sincerely hope you're having the absolute best of a beautiful week, and I wish you a super beautiful new year, filled with absolutely, you know, so that I just wish all of your romantic adventures come true, your romantic dreams come true, and you have fun. And to Alyssa, what's up? Happy birthday. What else is going on? Oh, Pisces birthdays. All right, so I don't know if you guys know this, but here at my studio, somehow the kids ended up being filtered in certain things. And I obviously have a lot of water signs studying here. And on Monday, most of my students on Monday are all Pisces here. So, special shout out, special birthday shout out to Wendy, of course, to Felix's mom. And who else do I have? Special shout out to Ornella, to Jack, and to Olivia. Happy birthday, guys. Hope you're having the absolute best of a beautiful time. And have fun on March break. And I'll see you guys when you get back. And what's up? Alright, what else is going on? Alright, that's the action. Let's get to... Oh, I have a gig next week. But, like, I don't remember where it is. So, like... But I wrote it down somewhere, so I can't really say. It's a St. Patrick's Day thing. Oh, I should have probably done a St. Patrick's Day theme for this. Here, what's it? You guys still there? Is that St. Patrick's Day enough for everybody? Woo! Kiss me, I'm Irish, baby. Whatever. All right, whatever. Everybody be cool. Let's get down to the overview. This week, the moon is going to be in. Oh wow, for St. Patrick's Day? Maybe. Well, it's going to be in there in the middle of the week anyways. It's going to be in Mysterious. Ooh. looks behind the veils. It's going to be in sexy, mysterious, probing, psychic, super, did I say sexy yet? Super intuitive, and sometimes jealous and a little bit stalkerish at times, obviously curious. Scorpio. So this means everybody's going to be feeling like getting to the bottom of things. Everybody's going to be feeling a little adventurous. You might be feeling a little nakedy. Just saying. It's snowing like holy smokes out here. It's freezing, so I don't see anyone here doing that. But like, wherever you are, you do whatever you do. Anyways, the moon's going to be in Scorpio, so wherever it falls in your chart, that's where you're going to put your emotion. And that emotion, for all of us, is going to be colored with looking behind the veil, and it's going to be colored with an investigative tinge. Everyone is going to be feeling exceptionally romantic, playful, creative, and once again, you know, you're going to be feeling sexy. So, but there's a little more. There's a little more. When the moon's in Scorpio, that also means the end of relationships. So you guys got to be careful about that. I'm very certain that a lot of you guys are going to hook up and have a lot of, you know, some kind of jiggy fun on St. Patrick's Day, and not me. I'm going to be playing my sax at a retirement home. So I sure hope I don't have any jiggy fun. Shut up, Sonny. Okay, everybody be cool. So, what am I trying to say? Oh, be careful. Relationships end when the moon's in Scorpio, so be super careful about that. And as always, do your best to just let love guide your footsteps to a beautiful day for all of us, and I think we'll all be okay. Just be careful, you know, get your St. Patrick's Day, get your green happening, have, drink your green beer and have some fun. And, I guess I'll send a special shout out to all redheads out there. Speedy's a redhead, and AJ's got a little bit of ginger in him. So, sup? Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Okay, whatever. Oh no. Next, no. In addition to all of that, something very important. Venus has begun going retrograde, and I got it wrong last week. I said Venus was going to catch up with Mars in Taurus, but it's not going to. So it's not going to smooth things over. And actually, that little strife that you're going to feel in this new part of your chart that's going to happen, like at the time you're watching this video, or a couple of days before, or a couple of days after, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so you got to be careful about that. Don't argue too much. Moon in Scorpio, Mars, doesn't like it in Taurus. Taurus is like love. Taurus is a Venus thing. Mars doesn't like it there. Gonna be boom, 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 butting heads in the realm of love and relationships. So be super cool when you step on each other's toes. And Taurus is that's the sign that steps on toes. So be super careful. Also, here's where things get interesting. I was gonna, okay, whatever. Okay, Venus is going retrograde. That means old lovers are going to return. You're gonna visit, old friends are gonna drop in. Old whatever, whatever I tell you is gonna happen, the sector of your astral sector that it falls in, you're gonna revisit that thing. Not so weird. I talked to Speed for the first time in a long, long time. I'm gonna see AJ for the first time in a long, long time. Gonna hang with my sister. I'm revisiting love. I'm revisiting old love. And so, old friends are going to come into play. Obviously, I might see JoJo Sunshine when I'm there. And if I do see her, she's obviously going to rally the troops. But it's March break, so I think everybody's away on vacation. So it's just going to probably be me, AJ, my mom, and whoever else drops by. So, but once again, Venus is going retrograde. It's going to retrace the steps of love, and it's going to retrace the steps of attraction. What you've been in, and so so it's just going to go backwards, and people and things and places are going to return from the past. If it's money, making money, you're going to make money from a source that you started a long time ago. You might find money that was lost. You're going to revisit love. Love's going backwards. Okay, you guys got that? All right. Jeez, Sonny, I'm tired, man. I'm low on the lexicon today. All I can say is, and I gotta shoot this up before Jordan comes in, alright? So, Let's get this down. Next, lists. Okay, so that's the overview. Be very careful. Moon in Pisces, Moon in Scorpio, Mars kicking up a fuss in Taurus. You know, play nice with each other. Next, lists. All right, the biggest healers list is finished and it'll be up shortly. I just have to wait for the construction right in front of my window to stop so that I can shoot the video. You know, I really, you know, for a music studio, I should really put up like some sound dampening stuff like on the window, right? But like, that's not the whole point, you know, because just to let you know, I didn't put sound dampening stuff on the windows like from the very beginning, even when Michelle was here, because the like one of the biggest ways that a music school, the school part of a business here, is succeeds is by music spilling out from the school onto the street. So like that's why the windows are here. It's why you hear noise from the street. It's why they hear my saxophone up and down Lonsdale. Well, you could turn the radio on and hear it too, but like whatever. I don't even know if radio exists anymore. So, what else? What else? Okay, list. So the biggest healers list is finished. It'll be up shortly. And what else is going on? Okay, and after that list, I'm gonna do who gets divorced the most. This was really fun. Divorce is really fun. Okay, divorce sucks. You know, I went through it. It completely messed my life up for many years, and only recently have I been able to rebound from all of that stupidness that I went through. So, and you know that Speedy and I put each other through, so like, you know, there's no reason for any more animosity. So, but who gets divorced the most is the next list coming up. And what does she want? Okay, so next, the that was Jordan, not sexy little crap. Okay. Okay, lots of messages today, right? There's no time for lists, unfortunately. I really do like them, but sorry guys, we gotta move on. And with that, all the Pisces are commenting like crazy. You know, it's popping away on this computer here. Anyways, here we go. Here are the horoscopes that I write for the Echo newspapers in Supernatural BC for the weeks of March 13th to March 19th, 2017. The week of St. Patrick's Day! Woo! Okay, here we go. Got my cheat sheet. Got the scopes. I haven't sent it off to the newspaper yet, so let us spell check this together. Aries. Aries. Okay, Aries. Check it out. Finances take on a greater importance as a lost bill shows up past its due date. Aries, be careful. You know, return that expensive dress and get your money back. You weren't going to wear it anyways. So, what's going on? Let's figure this out. Aries, Venus is moving backwards across you, okay? Your identity. You remember when it was moving forward across the sign, across your sun? At that time, you were changing the way you looked. You might have got a haircut. You might have went to the spa and did your nails. You might have got a new dress, changed your appearance to make you more flattering and more beautiful than you know you already are. And that we all know that you already are. So, but now it's going to go backwards, and you're going to revisit that. So maybe that dress that you didn't buy, it might suddenly be on sale, and you might pick it up. But, okay, so that is what's happening. And there's a lot of stuff in the past happening for Aries. But Mars is kicking up a fuss in your financial sector. That's why, I think that's why I said maybe return that dress and keep your pocketbook full. Pocketbook, Sonny, why do you say that word? Okay. Keep your wallet fat. Keep your wallet fat. You might need the Quan for some adventure, for some mishap that's on the horizon that we haven't seen yet. So just saying. And so just saying. All right, next, dear Taurus. Taurus. An old flame returns to say hello, but they might not be looking for love. Old friends, someone from the past, Taurus, all right, but they might not be looking for love. If karmic debts are clean, then accept the offer. You guys always made great friends. That's what's happening, Taurus. Someone from your past is coming back, and it's behind the scenes, maybe there's also a possibility that if you're in some kind of secret love affair or secret liaison, that's going to, guys are going to revisit some stuff there. But generally, you're going to revisit some old ideas and some old emotions, but don't get carried away, because it's just, the past is stopping in to say hello, and you're going to move forward again, and everything, you're going to move forward again, but it's going to be in that hidden sector, so in that hidden astro sector, so going back in the past for a couple of weeks, and then when you start to move forward, you might have a secret affair happening once again. You got that, Taurus? But whatever happens, Taurus, you're going to have a lot of energy to make it all happen. So just go for coffee and have fun. All right, what else? Next, dear Gemini. All right, Gemini, old friends. Friends, social network, right? Gemini rising, going back home. Lots and lots and lots and lots of friends, right? I was a musician in Toronto, lots of friends. I was a hypnotist, I gave lots of workshops. So, lots of people, Gemini. Anyways, old friends return with an adventure you cannot resist, but be careful with your affections. Trouble is beginning to brew behind the scenes, and help is not on the way. It's time to make a plan. All right, Gemini, heads up, watch this. I'm glad I wrote it in the horoscopes. What's happening is, so love and attraction's happening with your friends and social network. So, people are going to pop up that you haven't seen for a while. That's all cool. You might take an adventure and chill with the old gang. And whatever, that's all fine. And then when Venus goes direct in a couple of weeks, you're going to make new friends. And, oh man, you're going to make new friends, Gemini. It's all going to be really cool in a couple of weeks. So right now, go have fun with the old guys, with the old gang. And know that in a couple of weeks, that just put me in a good mood. You're going to move forward with some new love. All right? And there is definitely new love that's happening for Geminis and Gemini risings. Okay, here's the bad news. Mars is entering your astro sector of hidden affairs. Whenever this happens, you're going to have some backstabbing and some enemies raise their heads. So there's stuff that's happening behind the scenes that you don't know about, and it's going to be looking for a fight. So whatever's happening, keep your eyes open and be careful, just be careful. And my mom's a Gemini, and I know exactly what she's going through right now. So, it's happening. Be careful, everyone. Why always giving warnings on my videos? Can I just say, go pick up Aquarius at the beach, get yourself to the farm, and go, listen to the techno and have some fun. Alright, whatever. Dear Cancer. Oh, man. Oh, guys, my little crab is so awesome, it's not even funny. Alright. Okay. Cancer. And I'm going to be visiting Cancers in Toronto as well. Little Scooter's a Cancer, and the baby's a Cancer. And my dad has cancer. So, maybe I shouldn't laugh at that, but, okay. Alright. Okay, dear Cancer. Romance and creative efforts take center stage as you continue to bask in the public spotlight with a smile and a new bounce in your step. Watch for green-eyed monsters as friends begin to step sideways. Let love guide your heart. Cancer. So Cancer, you've been high-vis recently and you're attracting in the spot. Where you go out, whenever you go out, you're bumping into people who know you and they're walking up and saying hello. You're attracting when you're out in public. Now that Venus is kind of going Venus is going retrograde, right? It's attract. So you might go to all the places you used to go to. You might revisit old haunts. You might be, if you were a star in certain areas or you were popular in a certain place, you might go back there and be popular again, Revisit your old limelight. It's super cool. It's super cool, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm not a Cancer. But have some fun. Everybody have some fun. There's a caution that I'm telling everyone about. But have some fun, and in a couple of weeks, we're going to get back speeding ahead. It's I'm going to take this time to say hello and goodbye. And then I'm going to seriously speed forward. So Everything is cool. And not only that, I have a gig during Venus retrograde in a place I used to play. So like, Venus retrograde, deal with. Venus retrograde. All right, Cancer, what else? Okay, Mars is in your astro sector of friends and social networks. So, that's where you should expect bumps. You might have bumps with your friends and social networks. You might go out and party your brains out with your friends. You know, go ahead, have fun, be sexy, jiggy, cool, and I'll catch you when Venus goes direct. Next, dear Leo. Oh, my baby boy's a Leo. I'm gonna see him. So happy to see him. All right. Dear Leo, love returns from distant shores, and you couldn't be happier to say hello. You're going to be high vis, but an aggressive surge of energy might cast an unfavorable light. Shine from within. Got that, Leo? Someone from a distance is going to come and say hello. Someone you used to know is going to drop in and check you out. Be cool. Okay, so be cool. That's a good thing, you know? I'll say it again. So, like, in addition to that, maybe you're going to revisit like an old school you went to, right? This represents higher learning as well. Maybe you're going to go to an old school. You might read some old books. You might go. The past from distant shores is being revisited. So that's the action with Leo. On top of all of that, Mars is in your astro sector of limelight, public, and out and about. They say it's your career too, right? But like, it's outside and it's about, very public. And so you might be a little aggressive and a little bumpy when you might bump into people when you're outside, Leo, when you're shining. So just be cool and know that in advance. And just know that in advance. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Like, if I was going out for drinks on St. Patrick's Day, then I would, one, with a Leo, which I very much might do. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to be in Toronto. I'm going to be in Vancouver. Okay, so what? Okay. So I'm not. But if I was, according to this, I would fully expect that Leo to maybe spill their drinks on someone. It's like, it happens. But just saying, that's part of the action. Next, dear Virgo. Virgo, double check your joint finances and guard your secrets. All right, Virgo, this is happening in the land of Scorpio for you. So double check guard your secrets well. If there's something you don't want to get out, you better put the lockdown on it, all right? Okay, next. Virgo, checks you've been waiting for finally arrive and reaffirm your choices. You know, you had to make some decisions, Virgo, and like, it wasn't always easy, and you know, you're an extremely smart sign, and that was funny. Virgo just sent me just commented on one of the videos. Okay, whatever. Okay, so Virgo, double check your Virgo's a psychic sign, right? One of my buddies down in Portland, she's a Virgo, and she's an amazing psychic, and she's a wonderful tarot reader. Anyways, okay, what else? Okay, Virgo, do something nice for your closest friend. What's going on with Virgo? Let's double check this action. Okay, Virgo. Oh yeah, Virgo, it's time for relationships. But strife and animosity, the fight's going to happen at a distance. So from distant shores, or like spiritual higher learning, or like the bookstore, you know, you're going to, you might put a lot of energy in there. You might be wanting to go back to school, Virgo. It's interesting. Or you might be planning a vacation. You might be aggressively planning a trip. There's an old Virgo I know who I know stalks me on my videos. She might be planning a tour across Canada, the United States. So she wants me to promote that. Obviously I will. But keep your eyes open for that, Virgo. So once again, Virgo, double check your finances because something is going to be uncovered. Some joint finances, you know, a lover or a partner from the past might arrive with a check that's waiting for you, and should be super jiggy cool. Next, dear Libra. Recent decisions regarding a personal relationship deserve a second look. There's more love there than you might realize. Give them a second chance. And that's, give them a second chance. I don't want no second chance. But like, you give everybody else a second chance. I'm moving on. So I forget that. I'm going home to play with my boy. So like, and I'm not a second chance kind of guy anyways. But Libra, let's see what's going on. You know, Jupiter's retrograde, you know, that means Jupiter's retrograde in your sign, so all that weight that you gained recently, you might be working at taking that off. You might be going back to the gym, revisiting those things. And love, Venus, is totally in your relationship sector, and it's going backwards, so you're definitely going to be revisiting partnerships. But it's not just romantic liaison partnerships, right? It's not love and romance. It's partnerships of all kinds. So I totally expect a Libra or two that I know to call me up and see if there are any gigs coming up. So, but the answer is no. So, what else? Mars is moving into your joint finances. So you might be aggressively working towards a financial goal together, or there might be a little bumps, or a bill might arrive that it's a little unexpected. But I'm telling you, it's going to happen. So expect it. And that's about it. Libra's absolutely beautiful. My little crabby, sexy little crab says Libra's my kryptonite. Not so. Not so. And there's one Libra in particular who's one of my oldest and dearest friends. So, just saying. Anyways, dear Scorpio, woo! It's time to double check your health and get back into the routine of taking care of yourself. You're sexy and you know it. Raise your hand, see? Okay. But it's not going to show if you don't get your action back to the gym. You got that, Scorpio? Watch your health. Revisit health stuff. You know, I stopped going to the gym about a month ago because I wanted to heal some stuff up. But, so you're going to be revisiting places you went before. You're going to be revisiting your long-term plan. You're going to be you're going to be looking at the details. You're going to watch and check out your work habits. This is an amazing time, Scorpio, to clean up your habits and to move forward in a couple of weeks to move forward. And there are a couple of habits that those who are talking to me, there are a couple of bad habits that I'm going to kick as Venus goes retrograde. And when Venus moves forward, I'm going to, this Scorpio is going to be clean. And that's the action, Scorp. What else going on with you? Oh, the moon's gonna be in Scorpio this week, so you're gonna be extremely selfish, which is not that weird for a Scorpio at the best times. So like, play nice and go get your drink on. St. Patrick's Day, and I know you guys like to have fun. Next, dear Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you've just entered into a cycle that's so busy you'll have to keep your feet moving just to keep up. Seriously, and no joke, right? Pace yourself before your health begins to slip sideways. Love returns with romantic promises of fun and adventure. All right. Okay. Okay, next. I remember last time I was in Toronto, my dad was like, or a couple of, he's like, he was studying all this psychic stuff, right? I don't know, like, right? And he's like, I'm talking to him and he's like, I'm like, what's up, man? And he's like, I just got a hit. And I'm like, whatever, man. Like, so, Sagittarius, okay? Very seriously, when we have this kind of astro transit in Sagittarius, you're gonna be super, super busy spinning your wheels just to keep up. I say it exactly like that all the time, and that's what's going on. So just be careful with that. But there's a little more that's going on. Attraction is happening a little differently. Right. So, Sagittarius, romantic partners, fun, children, people you consider children, guys you play with, your friends, part of your family, they're coming back to visit. There's might be an old project that you used to work on. You're going to go look at that again. You might go read some old books, watch some old movies, laugh at some old jokes. But it's all happening in your astro sector of fun relationships, not fun and really, and creativity, self-expression, shining like I know Sagittarius can, and children. So, all right. So next, next, dear Capricorn, that deal on a new home deserves a second look. There's more money to be found than you previously thought. Children begin to kick up a fuss. I don't even need to look at this. Capricorn, okay, maybe I need to look at this. Capricorn, you're going to revisit some kind of home stuff. You know, you just went through a thing where there were problems at home and surprise renovations came up, and you had to do something and maybe pay for something you didn't really want to at the time, and it just happened. You're going to revisit all of that, but it's going to be beautiful, and at the end of after a couple of weeks, when that is cleared out once and for all, everything's going to move forward. So, if you're trying to close a deal on a house, let's say, double check the paperwork, because there might be money there that you'd missed. This is a really good time to be Capricorn in the world of real estate. It's a really bad time to be a Capricorn in the world of creativity and romance, but it's a very good time in the world of home and family. Next, dear Aquarius. Aquarius, that car you've had your eye on suddenly drops in price and it looks too good to pass up. Don't break the bank. Home repairs are on the horizon. Capricorn just went through it. You're about to go through it. Don't fight with the family, Aquarius. I know that happens sometimes, especially around the holidays. I don't think St. Patrick's Day is really a holiday, but like, you know, Aquarius, don't break the bank, right? Keep your wallet fat, because expenses that you don't know about might be on the horizon. That's your heads up, that's your warning. And even though there are deals all over the place, you're going to need your cash coming up in a couple of weeks. And when Venus moves forward, you might find an even better deal, right? Be a little patient. Next, dearest Pisces. Happy birthday, guys. You're super awesome. And, oh, you know who's a Pisces who I didn't mention? Amy, okay? Amy, what's Amy's website? Guys, go say hello to Amy. Oh, come on, Sonny, get this action happening. Okay, as this kicks in together, I'll say, oh man, come on, Sonny, get it together. So, Amy's Angel Guidance. Amy over in the UK, she's a beautiful Pisces friend of mine, and she's having a birthday. Super happy birthday, beautiful. You bring so much light to this world, and I can feel it across to the other side of the world. Thanks for being beautiful. Thanks for being a light in my world. Thanks for all of the light and all of the help you've given to some of the Sunny-siders here. I know you've been talking with some of them, and you've been guiding them with your angel card readings, and I super appreciate it. Like, thanks, beautiful. You know, you really make my day better. Happy birthday, and what's up? Anybody want a psychic reading, give Amy a call. Once again, her YouTube channel is Amy's Angel Guidance. And when you drop in, tell her Sonny says hi. Okay. All right. Pisces, money returns from an old and perhaps forgotten source, lifting your mood and encouraging an adventure. Be careful and don't let your mood become a distraction. All right? Pisces, a little moody, a little dreamy sometimes. Don't let it be a distraction. On top of all of that, traffic accidents slow your progress. Be careful, Pisces. You might get in a car accident, you know, just saying. Buckle up. But, super happy birthday. I tell you guys, it's an absolutely beautiful day to be beautiful. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I hope you're having fun with the list. Thanks for sharing everything. You know, thanks for sharing the video. Thanks for making my day special. Thanks for all of the comments. You're putting a wonderful smile on my face. I love reading them. And even if you disagree, like, I don't care if you disagree. Like, you know, anyways, that's it. Now, for the reason we're all here today. This week's lucky and love signs are Scorpio and Taurus with Scorpio and Taurus with Aries and Libra heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful week. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and I'll see you soon.